from to this day, I look back and it's mainly just like you can look at charts even. It's just a sort of an upward slope from 0 videos to 1,000 videos.
But is that really the case? I analyzed 1,218 videos or 11 years of MKBHD's YouTube activity. Here's what I found. There were 2 main factors that helped propel him to where he's now. Before we cover the specific techniques that Marques used, however, it's very important for you to understand that they wouldn't have had nearly the same effect that they did were it not for these 2 key ingredients that make up the foundation of his channel. Number 1, his character. Have you realized that he always comes off as a genuine person? He's honest and cares about his viewers, regularly warning them about viruses, scams, or bad deals they should steer clear of. He isn't afraid of calling out big companies for deceptive marketing tactics and doesn't clickbait. People land in his videos because of a specific topic they cover, but they choose to stay as subscribers because of him as a person. Key ingredient number 2, his consistent dedication to improving the quality of his content as well as its delivery. Apart from increasing the overall viewing experience, this also helps set him apart from other tech reviewers in a very crowded space. Now that we understand the foundation of his channel and appreciate that he's a very likable person that got to the heights he's at thanks to his consistent hard work, we can go ahead and cover the 2 specific factors that incredibly sped up the growth of his channel. Let's start with factor number 1, timely videos. Rewind back to February 24th, 2009. It was on this day that Apple had released a public version for its Safari web browser for Windows, and exactly on this day that Marques posted his video tutorial on how to set it up. Regardless of his channel still being very small, people were searching on YouTube for guides on how to install it, and his video with its relevant title, keywords, and tags naturally ended up being discovered. The more people clicked and watched his video, the more people YouTube would show it to. Here's just the effect it had.
I'm going to scroll down a little bit here and show you my top videos, because this is really my favorite part. I did a tutorial on downloading and installing Safari 4.0 beta when it first came out, and that was the first video on YouTube about Safari 4 beta, and it got about 17,000 views. That's actually my most viewed video. It has 25% of my total video views in the last 6 months.
The lesson he learned was, if you're one of the first to provide information when people are searching for it, you're more likely to be discovered. From this day on, Marques consistently tried to post timely videos on topics in a peak of their popularity as much as time allowed. He still had his studies and extracurricular activities on the side after all. Now if we jump back to our graph, 2012 doesn't really look interesting, but that's specifically why we have to look at it closer to find out what made MKBHD's channel really explode. The red annotations mark MKBHD's videos that were posted exactly on the day of a tech release or product announcement. Only 1 out of the 9, however, brought him an interesting spike in subscribers. At this point, with 25,000 subscribers, MKBHD was still too small for YouTube's algorithm to list his videos high up in the search results. This was especially the case with popular topics that already had bigger YouTube creators covering them. By the beginning of 2012, it had already been 3 years since he'd incorporate technique number 1 of quickly releasing videos on trending topics into his YouTube strategy. He saw slow but steady growth. So what else could he do to further speed up the growth of his channel and reach new audiences? The answer to this question brings us to factor number 2, collaborative giveaways. Let's take a closer look at December 4th, 2011. By this time, Marques had already done 1 collaboration with his friend and fellow tech reviewer Austin Evans, and 4 giveaways with his humble group of subscribers. He had seen the effect each of these had on increasing his subscribers and could see small spikes in his analytics. What he had done differently this time, however, was combine both. From this moment on, with collaborative giveaways in his arsenal, his channel would no longer grow at nearly the same pace anymore. After his first successful test in December of 2011, 2012 would be the year when he'd really master this strategy and reap its rewards, literally multiplying his subscriber base. Let me show you just the effect it had. The width of the green areas represent the length of Marques's giveaway. Pay attention to the sharp spike in the subscribers in the first day of the giveaway and how it trickled down to several smaller, yet still considerable spikes until the end of the giveaway period. It's an excellent way of both incentivizing viewers to subscribe and potentially rewarding them for it. Best part about it, you're not begging people and you're surely not coming off as being needy. The way it worked was very simple. To join his giveaway, Marques would ask you to leave a comment and be a subscriber of his channel. Except that this time, he would also allow you a second entry into the prize draw by doing the same on the video of his collaborator. The immediate effect collaborative giveaways had in 2012 is very noticeable. See how his other videos were now getting in more and more subscribers? After the first collaborative giveaway in April, some of Austin Evans' 32,000 subscribers came in and subscribed to MKBHD's channel. In July, it was Wilson Lamar's 100,000 subscribers and Austin's 40,000. In September, some of Unbox Therapy's 120,000. In October, some of Jonathan Morrison's 154,000. And finally, after the fifth giveaway in December, with Austin again, some of his now 87,000 subscribers came in and subscribed. You get the hang of it. Apart from reaching new audiences that are also interested in tech, the giveaways sent strong positive signals to YouTube's algorithm. First of all, lots of comments meant lots of engagement. And secondly, people watching the entire video and subscribing at the end of it meant an excellent audience retention score and subscriber conversion rate, both increasing the likelihood of YouTube promoting the giveaway videos on people's homepages. With techniques 1 and 2 implemented in his overall YouTube strategy, Marques would keep growing, and it would only be a matter of time until he got big enough for one of his timely videos to really go viral. Fast forward to November 19th, 2013, and he releases his famous LG G-Flex video. The video amassed over 2.7 million views in only a week, echoing across the entire tech industry as more and more news agencies and blogs around the world shared his video, catapulting his channel to over 1 million subscribers. Well, let's recap what we discovered thanks to some of MKBHD's data. 2012 was the year that completely changed it all. He went from 23,000 subscribers on January 1st to 150,000 subscribers on December 31st. The two key factors that made it possible for his channel to really start snowballing were number 1, timely videos, and number 2, collaborative giveaways. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, please let me know by leaving a like and subscribe to this channel if you want to be the first to discover unspoken, data-driven strategies that helped famous content creators like MKBHD explode in popularity on YouTube.